I think in general, when I'm working with any person who is an overachiever and overthinker, the first thing is to humbly acknowledge that our mind has a life on its own. I think that's the biggest thing. In the information era, we have been told that we are defined by how we think, right? Somehow, for whatever we think is the absolute truth, and we must listen to those thoughts. But I think it's an act of humility to step back and acknowledge that we do not have control of the mind. It is humanly impossible. The mind comes up with content on and on and on. This sounds very simplistic, but I teach my clients brief mindfulness exercises, brief diffusion exercises, which is an active skill to start watching what the mind does. The mind usually is going to come with predictions about the future. It's going to come with ruminations about the past. It's going to come with rules and judgments. But the thing is, it's an act of cognitive humility to learn to watch the mind as something that, I carry. Wherever I go, my mind comes with. A very, very important step, because when you learn to acknowledge that your mind has a life in its own, you liberate yourself from trying to control the mind. You learn to make room for all those annoying, yucky thoughts. The thoughts that tell us something is wrong with you, you are weird, you're a loser, you cannot do this, or all types of noise that comes up in the mind, right?
Hmm.
If we learn to have them as the stuff that the mind does, then we have much more energy and intention to focus on, okay, what is my next step? What's the next thing I want to do with my feet, my hands, and my mouth? So I think the first part is really deconstructing this control agenda of trying to change thinking.